We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Oakland A's. So the Bronx Bombers have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Daniel Mengden gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1.
First pitch, 7:07.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. The 3-0 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Laureano is right there, 1 down.
Batting second.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Judge is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Batting third.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Yankees nothing. A's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. Masahiro Tanaka will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Leading off.
At the plate, Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one away. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
So now to the plate, Tony Kemp. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Bases are empty, one man out. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The shortstop, Marcus.
Striding into the box, Marcus Semien. Back on Wednesday, it was a 1-for-5 performance for him. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
0-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing in the Oakland first. On to the second now from the Coliseum. Still scoreless. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
Thank you.
Aaron Hicks waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. In his career versus this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
0-1 count, and the pitch.
Outside, that's
now
a ball.
A fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he falls behind 0-2. Stanton at second. Hicks at first with no outs. One and two to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2.
That's ball 2. 2-2 is down.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Now batting, Luke Voigt, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
The 0-1.
Nope. 1-1.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Classic slider down and away from a strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Urshela has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Now the 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bullet to first base.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. 0 for 1 here in the early going. from the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Hit in the air out to center field. Laureano is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just one run. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 1 and the A's nothing. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
The pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey!
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
To third. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting 6. The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. First pitch on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2 balls and a strike. And it misses. 3-1 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
High and deep to center field. Hicks going back. Still going back. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the A's are back to even now. It's 1 apiece.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Here's Chris Davis now.
The left fielder, Chris.
This is line to left. Gardner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the A's come back to even things up thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2, all even at 1 apiece. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
99, Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Labor Torres.
To the plate now, Torres, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Looking at his career totals, Stanton begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
No strike.
The 2-0 on the way is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Now the 2-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Piscotty. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Second and third here, one man out.
That's ball
3.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 3-1. Hit in the air to right field. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He drew a walk his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here's the 1-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Hit hard down the left field line.
But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Swing and a line drive to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And the run is in to score from second.
Now back.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Stepping in now, Luke Voigt, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Ball one.
You know he
I got a
wants
ball,
that
one
on the
strike.
mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
From the stretch. Two out with the man at first. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike three anyway, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees lead this one 3-1. Bottom of the third now, and standing in the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there, strike one. And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Austin Allen. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 22.
Digging in to try it again, Ramon Laureano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tanaka sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close.
A's are gone in order. They still trail it here 3-1. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Yankees.
All set for the start of the fourth. And set to go as the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at the dive. Touché, sir.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Next for New York, Brett Gardner. First pitch on its way. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope,
now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Lofted in the air out toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
No, that's down.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 left for the Yankees, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. Out. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-0.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 1-1 home. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Torres at the bag. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. A's go quietly there, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey!
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball inside.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. And that misses
outside.
2-2. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Mike Fiers, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 50, Mike Fiers.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Next for the Yankees.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks.
That's a ball.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As it's grounded sharply to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by, no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
0-1 pitch on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Davis arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Now in the box, Gio Urshela. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hit in the air to shallow center. Laureano has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1. Grounded to the right. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now 7-1. So they continue to swing the bats well here in the opening month of the season as we take a look at the team leaderboard for total runs scored. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. J.B. Wendelken gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Wendelken.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the
Ball
pitch.
1. I got the count 1-2.
4 runs here in this half inning. Lays off 2-2 now.
Steal,
runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. From the stretch.
Yeah.
Hit back up the middle. Simeon's there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead it 7-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Next will be the designated hitter, Mark Hanna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-1.
The count 1-1.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
David.
Chris Davis next to bat. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And right into the shift. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They're down 7-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next the dangerous power threat, Torres.
Shortstop, Labor Torres.
First pitch on its way.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery.
Nope.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Hit hard to third. Chapman brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's
a ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Not a lot you can do with that
fielder,
pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out. 2
away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1-0 the count. Now here it comes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses. 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on top 7-1. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. LeMahieu's got it. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Allen.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Allen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
Allen, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Torres has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. A's are gone in order. They're down 7-1. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball,
that's
low.
over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ground ball right into the shift. Simeon's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
So striding forward now, Luke Voigt, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's
There's a
out.
fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This is on the ground over to first. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0 is taken down and in for a ball.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, Matt. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in now, Tony Kemp. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ball.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Grounded to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The batter, number 10.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Here comes Gardner, and this will land foul. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
The count is
way
1-2.
outside. 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So now it's Mark Canha as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. No hits to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runners are at first and second with one away.
Ball.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 hit on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One left for Oakland. They're down 7-1. Yusmeiro Petit enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Yusmeiro.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Aaron Judge.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. The Scotty's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now
time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown nine have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Standing in, Torres. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch on its way.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
Runners on first with one down.
Ball.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Petit typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
The 2-1.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. He's set, and the pitch.
Yeah. Nope,
that's over,
down.
but low. It's a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away.
Ball, that
and he's a
out.
little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1.
Too high. Ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hitters count all the way.
Ball
Here it
4.
comes.
Take your base.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
The batter, the center fielder.
So
Aaron
coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They're on top 7-1. Tommy Kingley will come on and make his 4th appearance
now
in this campaign.
For the New York Yankees, number 48, Tommy Canely.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number two. Fouled away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
So now to the plate, Chris Davis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Two and 0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-0 now. And the pitch.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball one.
2 out, nobody on. One and one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And not a
One
real
ball,
good cut at
2
that
strikes.
slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1-2-3 go the A's. They're down 7-1. Liam Hendricks
Enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Now here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
That's the ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Miguel Andujar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Miguel Andujar.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Pitch on the way. Oh, a hard hit ball that'll be caught over there at first, as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
Third baseman Gio Urshela.
Stepping up to the plate, Gio Urshela. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Tyler Wade will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 14, Tyler Wade.
Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics.
Number 11.
First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
Too high. 1-2.
Is 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Hey, started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Throw over to first.
He's in there.
Don't want to forget about him. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted the other way to left center. Davis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yanks leave one. They're on top 7-1.
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing third base, number 14, Tyler Wade. Now at first base, number 41, Miguel.
Chad Green will come
now
on out of the
pitching for the
bullpen
New
as he'll
York
be
Yankees.
appearing in his third game this
Number
season.
57, Chad Green.
Striding in to start the ninth, Austin
Leading off
Allen.
for the
And they'll
A's,
need him to get something
the
going
catcher,
here.
Austin Allen.
Here it comes. Green, 28 years old. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he
Now
executes his pitches.
number
That was a
22.
3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Standing in now, Ramon Laureano. Line to the right side, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung
batter,
that middle of the
number
plate. The
second
batter's
baseman,
eyes lit up, and he was able to
Tony
put good wood on it.
Kemp.
Into the box now, Tony Kemp, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. New York led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Masahiro Tanaka wins his 3rd of the season. Daniel Mengden was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Athletics, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes.
Play ball. 3. Take your base. Ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. 3. 3. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Athletics. Number 62, Lou Trevino.
Take your base. Ball 4. He's safe. He's safe. 3. 3. 3. First base. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. 3. Take your base. Ball 4. 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now
3.
running at second base, number 13, Jorge Mateo.
Let's play ball. Three. Three. That hit him. First base. Three. Three. Ball four. Take your base. Ball four. Take your base. He's safe. Three. Three. Take your base, ball four. He's safe. Three. 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 He's safe. He's safe. Three. Ball four. Take your base. Three. 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 Ball four. Take your base.